Hello everyone and welcome back to another video of mine. So in this video I'm getting ready to go on holiday with the family, and I'm just prepping what we're going to take with us as per food, because as you all know, holidays are very expensive. So, and when you want to buy food at the airport, it's just crazily expensive. So, and also this particular holiday we are going to be getting to our destination quite late, so I wanted us to have something to eat, just in case if we, didn't have anything close by where we can go eat. So, and then also we are gonna be tired as well. So I made some jollof rice and some chicken. So this is me here just packing them to make sure that it doesn't spill in the luggage, because I'm actually gonna put it in the check-in bag, because I don't really like my hand luggage to be too heavy. And moreover, you would see shortly, we're also going to prep our breakfast and our lunch as well, because the flight, the airline that we're going with, it's like a package holiday, and they charge for everything. So it's always cheaper to bring on board your own food if you can. But obviously they do sell food, so you can buy food as well. So I'm done storing away the jollof rice in the fridge for our trip. So next I'm going to start with the breakfast. And for breakfast, we're just gonna have like a flat bread sandwich, and in there there's gonna be eggs, bacon, and then also we are gonna add. Okay, then that's the flat bread that I'll show you. I think that's all. It's just egg and bacon. Yeah. So, okay, and cheese. Yeah, and cheese. That's what I was gonna say. But anyway, so I'm just gonna start cooking now. I'm gonna fry the eggs first, and then I'm also gonna break some more eggs to fry in with the flatbread, so that way the egg goes into the flatbread. And I can tell you, because I'm actually doing the voiceover while I'm on holiday, this breakfast was amazing. Everybody really enjoyed it. It was nice because we were hungry as well, because we got to the airport quite early, because like I said, it's a family holiday, and we were going by train as well to the airport. So we wanted to get there on time anyway, because we didn't want to be rushing, and then we had so much luggage as well. So we just wanted to just start our holiday on a slow note, really. So here I'm just frying the eggs. I'm adding some salt, and I'm gonna add some black pepper in a second. So once once I'm finished frying the egg, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just assemble it, really, and you are gonna see that shortly. So it takes me a little while, because I'm making the breakfast for 4 people, which is myself, my daughter, and my 2 grandkids, and we're currently in Greece, in an island called Kos, Kos, and we're here for 9 nights. So yeah, we just got here. Everybody's tired and everything, but I was like, you know what, I'm gonna put this video up so that you guys can know what's going on. So this is just, like I said, this was before we left, and this is the prepping. And I actually didn't do all this in one day. So like the jollof rice that you saw me pack earlier, I cooked that the day before with the chicken, because I knew that I had so much to do the night before we left, because I needed to do the breakfast and the lunch. So, and then also I also prepped the bacon beforehand as well. I did that in the air fryer the day before, just to make my life easy. So here I'm just heating up the bacon just a little bit, just to get it a little bit soft, because as you know, bacon can get hard when you put it in the fridge. And this particular flatbread that I'm showing you here, I got it from Aldi, and it's really, really nice. No, sorry, Lidl, but Aldi do have theirs as well. But honestly, it's so nice. You guys need to try it. So tell me, I'm not sure, am I the only one that does this when I'm traveling? Trying not to spend too much money before I actually go on the trip. So this is just a cost saving way, really. So let me know if you're gonna try this in the comment section. It will save you a lot of money, because I saw some people at the airport today buying like sandwiches and crisps and a drink, like a meal deal for like £8. Can you imagine? And this whole breakfast did not even cost £8, and it's gonna be eaten by 4 people. So, and with the cost of living right now, I think wherever you can save, I think it's a good idea. So I'm just assembling the flatbread, so I'm showing you what it's looking like. So that's just the flatbread with some egg. So what I do first is I put some butter in the pan, and then I then pour the egg in, and I don't let it form too much before I then put the flatbread on the egg. And then as soon as the egg has formed into the flatbread, then I flip, as you can see here, and then I then toast the flatbread as well on both sides. So yeah, so that's what I'm doing here, and I'm just showing that to you. Doesn't that look nice? Tell me that you wouldn't eat that if I made that for you. So that's all the flatbread done. So now we're gonna go back to our board where we're gonna assemble our breakfast sandwiches. So I'm gonna open them up individually. As you can see, inside the flatbread there is egg already. Yeah. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna add the fried egg that I fried before onto the top of the flatbread, just like so, as I'm showing you. Oh, okay, so this is the extra flatbread. I didn't want to waste it, and you know flatbreads are very, very flat, so it kind of just gave it some body. So first of all, I'm going to add cheese, just one cheese, not too much cheese. And then I'm going to add the bacon, and then the egg, and then I'm going to wrap it all up. But what we did on this particular morning, the morning after, was because I had to store it in the fridge for a few hours, so it was cold. So what I did was I just took off the cling film that I used to wrap the foil, because you will see in minutes I would wrap the sandwiches in a foil paper first, and then cling film, and I had to warm it in the end. So that's me showing it to you. It's looking very, very nice. So I'm just going to wrap it up with foil. But like I was saying, the morning after, what I did was I took off the cling film, and then I put the actual whole sandwich just like that with the foil in the air fryer for about 4 or 5 minutes, because obviously we don't want to eat a cold breakfast sandwich, do we? So yeah, so here I'm just wrapping it up with cling film, and like I said, that's going to come off in the morning, but I'm not going to show that part. And I'm going to heat it up for about 5 minutes in the air fryer, and then I'm going to then wrap it back up, and then we're going to head to the airport. So yeah, like I said, it tasted very, very nice. It was thumbs up all around from everybody, including Ava, who is a picky eater. She really loved it, and she finished it. So now the next thing I'm about to do now is I'm about to prep our lunch, which will be sandwiches that we're going to have. And here I was trying to mimic a Cuban sandwich, kind of, with adding like three meats and a cheese. So I cut the babs into 2, and with the babs as well I got from Lidl, and then I just placed some butter on it. Then I added the cheese first, and then I'm adding the spicy salami, and then I'm going to add some smoked ham, and I'm also going to add some chicken. So I'm not sure if I've added the chicken here, but I know I'm adding the ham here. This is the ham. And I think the next thing I'm going to add is the chicken. Yeah, that's the chicken. You guys see that? Yeah, and everything I'm using in this video I got from Lidl. Lidl has some amazing, amazing food, and it's not too expensive. It's, you know, good price, fairly priced, you know, easy on the pocket. So that's why I choose to shop at Lidl. So now I'm not a big mayo fan, but my daughter wanted mayo in hers. So what you do is if you don't want your sandwich to be soggy, because obviously you're not going to eat it immediately, the trick is to put the mayo in between the meats or the cheese, not directly on the bread. And then for me, I wanted some kick to my sandwich, so I added some shito. And for those who don't know what shito is this Ghanaian sauce that is made from peppers and crayfish and dry fish, and it's kind of like an add-on. It enhances whatever you put it on. It enhances the flavor, and I can tell you this sandwich was nice as well with the shito. My daughter also wanted some shito on hers, so I gave her some. So I'm just wrapping up the sandwiches here with cling film only, and I'm gonna proceed to put them all in the fridge, and then like I said, the following morning I took them out and I put the sandwiches in the hand luggage actually. And then this is the breakfast sandwiches that we did before, and they are all going to go inside the fridge, and we're going to enjoy this on holiday. So yeah, this is the finished product. So yeah, so as you can see in the fridge, there is the jollof rice, and I'll tell you the story about that jollof rice. Honestly, we couldn't even eat it because the hotel, like I said, we got here late, and even though they offered us dinner, because they were still serving dinner, but it was towards the end, and it wasn't really really nice. And then for the rice, they had no microwave, so we couldn't even enjoy it. So yeah, we had to throw it away. We only had the chicken. I know it's sad, but anyway, it's fine. But anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. So this is the end of the video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Take care, guys. Bye. Love you all. Mwah.